A recent investigation has revealed a significant cybersecurity threat affecting millions of users worldwide. This situation highlights the ongoing risks associated with seemingly harmless browser extensions. On December 31, 2026, KOI Security reported that a Chinese threat actor, known as DarkSpectre, has been linked to multiple malicious browser extension campaigns. These have collectively impacted over 8.8 million users across popular browsers like Google Chrome, Microsoft Edge, and Mozilla Firefox over the past 7 years. The latest campaign, which targets corporate users, raises serious concerns about data security. In this explainer, we'll break down the details of these campaigns, the types of extensions involved, and the potential implications for users and organizations alike. If you found this update helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to InfoSec Now for the latest cybersecurity news. Your support really helps us continue building useful content for cybersecurity professionals. The DarkSpectre campaign represents a troubling evolution in cyber threats, showcasing a series of sophisticated attacks that have targeted millions of users over several years. The timeline begins with the Shady Panda campaign, which was identified as early as 2021. This initiative primarily exploited vulnerabilities in popular browsers to facilitate data theft and affiliate fraud, affecting approximately 5.6 million users globally. Following this, the Ghost Poster campaign emerged, predominantly targeting Firefox users with seemingly innocuous tools like VPNs and utilities. This campaign utilized malicious JavaScript to hijack affiliate links and engage in click fraud, further complicating the landscape of browser security. This pattern of deception continued with the introduction of the third campaign, known as the Zoom Stealer, which has raised alarm due to its focus on corporate intelligence gathering. The Zoom Stealer campaign is particularly alarming as it employs a range of extensions designed to mimic legitimate tools for video conferencing platforms. By doing so, it collects sensitive information such as meeting URLs, embedded passwords, and participant details through real-time data exfiltration. This method of operation not only underscores the technical sophistication of the DarkSpectre threat actor but also highlights the potential for widespread corporate espionage. Research indicates that the extensions associated with DarkSpectre have been meticulously crafted to build user trust. They often receive positive reviews and appear legitimate, which allows them to accumulate a user base before being weaponized. This strategy reflects a calculated approach to cyber threats, where deception is a key component in executing long-term malicious goals. Furthermore, the links to Chinese infrastructure, such as the use of command and control servers hosted on Alibaba Cloud and registrations tied to Chinese provinces, suggest a state-sponsored or highly organized threat actor. The implications of these campaigns extend beyond individual users, as the data collected could be utilized for social engineering attacks or sold to other malicious entities, further perpetuating a cycle of cybercrime. In summary, the timeline of DarkSpectre campaigns reveals a persistent and evolving threat landscape, where the lines between consumer fraud and corporate espionage are increasingly blurred. As these campaigns continue to adapt, the need for robust cybersecurity measures becomes ever more critical for both individual users and organizations alike. The impact of the DarkSpectre campaigns extends far beyond individual users, affecting businesses and organizations across various sectors. With over 8.8 million users compromised, the potential for widespread data theft and corporate espionage is staggering. The malicious browser extensions, masquerading as harmless tools, have infiltrated major web browsers, including Google Chrome, Microsoft Edge, and Mozilla Firefox, creating a significant security risk for both personal and professional environments. Researchers have highlighted that the extensions are not just targeting casual users. They are engineered to extract sensitive corporate data, including meeting links, credentials, and participant information from over 28 different video conferencing platforms. This level of sophistication indicates a strategic approach to data collection that could facilitate large-scale impersonation and social engineering attacks, posing a serious threat to corporate integrity and confidentiality. Moreover, the delayed activation of certain extensions such as the Edge add-on New Tab Customized Dashboard exemplifies the cunning tactics employed by threat actors. By appearing legitimate during the review period, these extensions can build a user base before unleashing their malicious capabilities. This methodical trust-building phase allows DarkSpectre to operate under the radar, making it increasingly difficult for users to discern between genuine applications and those designed for exploitation. The implications of this cyber threat are particularly troubling for industries reliant on secure communications and data management. The potential for leaked information, including proprietary data and client details, could lead to significant financial losses and reputational damage for affected companies. As the investigation continues, experts warn that the DarkSpectre group may have additional extensions in development, further complicating the cybersecurity landscape. In summary, the DarkSpectre campaigns not only highlight the vulnerabilities associated with browser extensions but also underscore the urgent need for enhanced security measures. Organizations must remain vigilant and proactive in their cybersecurity strategies to mitigate the risks posed by such sophisticated threats. In light of the recent revelations about the DarkSpectre campaigns, organizations must take proactive measures to safeguard their digital environments. First and foremost, conducting a thorough audit of all browser extensions currently in use is essential. This includes not only identifying known malicious extensions but also evaluating the legitimacy of seemingly innocuous add-ons that may pose hidden risks. Next, organizations should implement strict policies regarding the installation of browser extensions. This could involve restricting extensions to those that are pre-approved and regularly monitored by the IT department. By limiting the pool of extensions, organizations can significantly reduce their attack surface and mitigate the risk of future breaches. Training employees is another critical step. Awareness programs should educate staff about the dangers of installing unverified extensions and the signs of potential cyber threats. Encouraging a culture of vigilance can empower employees to report suspicious activity and prevent data breaches before they occur. Furthermore, organizations should invest in advanced threat detection solutions that utilize machine learning and behavioral analytics. These tools can help identify anomalies in network traffic that may indicate malicious activity linked to browser extensions, enabling a quicker response to potential threats. Finally, collaboration with cybersecurity firms for ongoing threat intelligence is vital. By staying informed about emerging threats and trends, organizations can adapt their security strategies in real time and defend against evolving cyber threats like those posed by DarkSpectre. Engaging with industry partners and sharing information about vulnerabilities can create a more robust defense against these sophisticated attacks. If you found this update helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to InfoSec Now for the latest cybersecurity news. Your support really helps us continue building useful content for cybersecurity professionals.